Hello, Gemini. Welcome to 2020 Tarot. This is Natalie. So this is a reading for you. Welcome, and thank you for joining me. But this is a reading for you for your career and money for the month of March. This will or will not resonate with everybody. So if you want, check out your Mars sign, your moon, and your rising. See if those resonate. And if they don't, then check me out another month. Okay, so the card that for you is card number 17. Gemini. So it says, what is already with you? What is already with you? And we see two hands opened up to some butterflies that are kind of flying off from the hands. So there's change going on around you, Gemini. And basically, possibly this means that you're already in this state of change because the card says, what is already with you? So here's the imagery for the card. Beautiful card. We're going to pull a butterfly card on that to understand what the butterflies are all about. But first, let me pull a card from the Dixit deck. So card number 17. Maybe you're born on the 17th of, too many cards. Maybe you're born on the 17th of June. And this pertains to you. And here we have the bird with a bandage around their head. So maybe you are healing at the moment throughout the month of March. And maybe this has to do with, your money. Maybe you've gone through some kind of hurt of some kind, like financial hurt, or even an actual physical surgery or something. And you have enough money at the moment, but there's change that's coming, that's imminent, and is going to help you along with maybe progressing to getting more money in the bank. Let me just pull a card right away for the butterflies. So what do the butterfly cards want to tell you, Gemini? So on this card, it says courage. So, maybe you're being asked to have a little bit of courage or more courage at this time through this transition. Or maybe associated with a Leo, because the courage card or the strength card in the tarot deck is associated with a Leo. So maybe you need to get involved with a Leo or get help from Leo to help you along with this process. But let's start off with tarot and see where else this brings us. For Gemini, for career and money for the month of March. Gemini, month of March, career and money. Oops. Gemini, month of March, career and money. All right, so let's go. At the present moment, you have the Queen of Cups. Okay, stable energy with emotions. The Ten of Swords is the opposing obstacles. So feeling betrayed or putting an end to something. But at least the good thing is the dawn is rising at the horizon. So I think, let's just leave it there. We'll see what the other cards have to say. Desires and aspiration is the Tower card, meaning change. The guidance is the Two of Cups, partnerships or relationships, and then the outcome is the Ace of Cups, which is new love or new love for self, right? Or a new emotional something emotional, something new emotional is happening in your life. So how to link all of this with career and money? So I think we have 10 swords. 10 swords could be past hurts, right? The hurts. Or it could be, the operation, if you had an operation, some kind of surgery. That's what's kind of hindering you at the moment to be able to make any further developments with your career and finance. However, at the present moment, you are in a good state of mind. You have the Queen of Cups, and, there's not as much water on this card as there are typically in other decks. So, yes, there are some waves in the background, but they're not as, they're not as violent, let's say, as in some other decks, but she clearly seems to be in control of her emotions, holding onto her cup with both hands. So she's in a good place, right? So I think your energy is okay. Emotionally, you're okay. You're stable. But on the financial side of things, I think I really think this has to do with some kind of surgery or operation or some setback that you've had from the Ten of Swords and the bird who's got the head covered with the bandage, meaning you're healing at this time. And that kind of put a dent on your pocketbook because you're not able to actively work like you used to. And what you're hoping for is a significant change in your life that will turn things around. So maybe you want to take this time as downtime to be able to look at other possibilities of work or making money. But the other card says, though, that you already have, it's already with you. Okay, so the energies are already with you. You probably just need to transform them. So maybe tweak on what it is that you currently do, tweak it a little bit. And then maybe you're the one that needs to have the courage to do this, or you need to associate yourself with someone else. It could be a Leo. All right, so let's move on. And then we have here, the guidance is to follow your partnerships. So really focus on your partnerships, your friends, your colleagues, or whoever you deal with. But definitely put your energy on the partnerships and make sure that it's equal give and take and the relationship is there and well-founded. And then the outcome will be new possibilities that are going to make you happy, emotionally secure as well. Let's pull some Lenormand cards on this. Let's just get some more messages for you from Lenormand. We have the sun. Oops. And we have the clouds. Okay. Sun and clouds. Okay, so yeah. Sun is bright, it's hot, it's total clarity, it's amazing. I mean, it's the best, one of the best cards in that deck anyways. But then we have the clouds, meaning things are clouding over. So let's grab another card to see what's on the right of the clouds. So once the clouds have lifted, what will happen? And maybe the cloud is associated. Oh, that's it. Yes, look at that. The clouds will bring change, an end. There's a change, the coffin. And that's, I was going to say, the clouds maybe are associated with that Ten of Swords. And then the Tower is associated with the coffin. And then we have the 11th card, which is the whip. And the whip is associated with repetitive emotions. It could be associated with work, your day-to-day activities, what you do for a living on a day-to-day basis. Maybe there's going to be definitely change there going on for you, Gemini. Let's pull some cards from the Kipper's deck. Oops. This is flipped over. Kipper's deck for Gemini for the month of March. For the month of March, Gemini, career and money. We have concern. And we have change. Okay, so these concerns are, again, thoughts, right? Card number 33. And we have here the Ten of Swords. And swords are usually associated with your mind, thoughts. So I think that these concerns are definitely the Ten of Swords. You have concerns, money concerns. You have maybe recovery concerns. Your recovery is slower than anticipated and you have concerns about your cash flow. But what's really nice is we have, just like the Tower card, we have a change card. A change is imminent. And in this situation, everything is packed in the car and they're ready to move. They're ready to go. They're ready to change. So you're on your way to something different. And we see that in both the Tarot as well as the Lenormand. We have the coffin, which means change, and in this card as well. So you're clearly going to have some change in your life. And I think it's associated with the way that you earn your money, the way that you build your wealth on a day-to-day basis. Okay. An animal card now. Animal card for Gemini for the month of March. Animal card, oops, there it is. Animal card for the month of March. We have the Turkey Spirit card, number 61. Okay? And this says, give with gratitude and grace. Yeah. Be thankful. Just like at Thanksgiving, we have a turkey. Be thankful for what you have received, but give back with gratitude and grace to others that have helped, contributed during your state of recovery and change. This is card number 61. If we factor that out, that would be 7. 7 corresponds to the Chariot, which means going forward, moving ahead, and well-balanced. So before you can move ahead, you need to ensure that you have gratitude and grace, that you will give back to those individuals that helped you out probably during the period of convalescing, if you did go through a surgery, or of recovery from, maybe hardships, mental hardships that caused you some concerns. Although you still remain balanced, emotionally balanced, you probably still had a lot of concerns pertaining to your pocketbook, but it's telling you to focus on your relationships. And here, like I said, remember I said equal give and take. So whatever you receive, give back. And that's exactly what the Turkey Spirit is saying. And then something good is going to come out of this, something positive, change will occur, and something very positive, energizing for you, abundance in emotions, right? So, and lilies also speak of beautiful things coming out of muck, like mud, and the bottom. So having maybe hit rock bottom, where things are murky and cloudy, right? With the clouds, all of a sudden you have this beautiful flower that blooms and goes to the top of the pond or whatever it is, and it's a magnificent, beautiful flower, a lily, water lily. So yeah, I think this is what's going on. You're going to go through some massive changes, and let's pull a card on the. This is the New Vision Tarot. We're going to pull a card on the Tower. So right here, we have 2 cards actually. Yes. Okay. So we have this 2 of Swords, and the 2 of Swords is you not taking action, being stuck, protecting yourself, healing, right? Protecting your heart and being blindfolded. But by being blindfolded, not being open to see what's coming towards you, probably because you feel there's so much cloudiness around you or confusion, right, with the clouds, or maybe it's still dark outside, right? It's dark in your soul, dark in your mind. And you need to wait for the dawn to rise. But anyways, what you don't see is that there's a horse, a white horse, that is there to assist you and help you. And maybe that white horse is the Leo card I was telling you about, the courage card that's needed to help you, to free you, to help you out throughout this process. Okay, so that was on the Tower card. Alongside with that, we have the 6 of Pentacles, which again is the card of equal give and take. This is 3 cards that we talk about, equal give and take. Receiving and giving. Okay, so equal give and take. We have the Turkey Spirit. We have this couple here at the bottom, which is the 2 of Cups, which is, to me, the relationship card. Focusing on your relationships, but making sure it's equally giving and taking. And then here we have the 7 of Cups, which is options, keeping your options open. Or now all of a sudden you will have lots of options. The clouds, and if I were to say there's clouds in this card as well, right? But perhaps some of the clouds will dissipate to be able to reveal what the options are in the cup, as we see here. And now you'll have a better vision as to what you need to select, what you need to pick, what path you need to take, what you need to change, what you need to drop, what you need to adopt. And we have the change card here, we have the Tower card, and we have the coffin. So yeah, you're in the mode for change with transformation as well with butterflies. So changes are imminent. Let's look at the healing mantra for you. Healing mantra for Gemini for the month of March, pertaining to career and money. Pertaining to career and money. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Gemini, Gemini. Okay, there it is. It says rewiring the nervous system. I find strength in surviving my traumas. Well, strength and courage go hand in hand, right? So maybe it is internal work that you need to do. But if we clearly look at the actual physical aspect of this meaning, rewiring the nervous system, I find strength in surviving my traumas. This could be literal physical trauma, like an operation or some kind of surgery where you need to fix or heal what was done to you, right? Rewiring the nervous system. Or maybe you've had trauma from the fact that you've had this period of convalescence or recovery. Your mental state is in turmoil. Let's say you're concerned about your financial aspect, your financial or your cash flow, I said. And it says to rewire your nervous system. So the way you think, the way you react, the way you exchange with people, you need to bring a change to that. And you need to basically repair what was traumatized. So maybe you need to, I think this is more on a physical note, pertaining to your body, but it could very well be repairing bridges with partnerships, bridges that you probably did not handle very well. And the bridge is probably partially broken or, shaky, right? If we think of it that way. So you need to, maybe you weren't giving enough. Maybe you were not grateful enough to those people that were around you and assisted you or have been there to assist you in the past, Gemini. And you need to bring change. You need to change that attitude. Let's look at the Moonology cards in terms of timing. So this is for Gemini, career and money, for the month of March. For the month of March. Okay, we have one card here. So this seems to be happening around the 22nd of March. And on this card, it says discernment. So maybe having better discernment. There's a lot of clouds again in this picture. And she's kind of holding some energy globe around her chest. So, and I think she needs to focus on that energy so that the clouds in her head can be removed so she has better discernment. So maybe your vision or your thoughts are cloudy. Like I said, it's probably dark in your soul at the moment with, the Ten of Swords. You're having too much darkness in your mind, worries, and you need to clear those up before you can see things properly and clearly. Okay? But this could be happening around the 10th of March. Sorry, not the 10th of March. I said the 22nd of March. I'm going to put that there. And now we're going to go into the after tarot. So should you follow the advice? Okay? The advice that we've talked about, which is bringing some change into your partnerships, how you deal with people. Putting an end to some behaviors that were probably ingrateful. You need to focus on equal give and take with those people around you or those that have helped you. You have to give back. And then from there, something beautiful, it will be the outcome, the Ace of Cups, which will probably, it has to do with your career and money. So evidently, it will help you secure your day-to-day activities by the Whip card here. We have the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is holding on to dear life, to what you've got, right? To your assets and to whatever, your thoughts, whatever. But the Green Reaper is right behind you. So the Green Reaper is telling you, you need to change that. You need to let go, or you need to let go, or be open for more, or be open for change regarding this mentality. And you're not in a very good state of mind here. You're pretty disappointed. Not exactly the happiest camper, and the, like you're grinning, basically. So, and there's clouds in this picture too. So, yeah, confusion needs to be removed. And, maybe instead of being selfish or greedy, you need to give some energy back, give some love back to the people around you. So yeah, because this is in the future, this to me is still something that's not quite done yet, or that you've embarked on yet, and this needs to happen. You need to give more. You're not giving enough at this point. And after you've done that, though, we see the happy couple who's had the celebration, and now celebration is over and everyone's going home, but the foundation is set. It's a very clear foundation and stable foundation. So from having done that, you'll be able to, again, reestablish those relationships and build on that foundation again. And here we have the Wheel of Fortune turning. And the wheel, when it turns in your favor usually. So I think this is your path. Your path, Gemini, to success, financial success, would be to not be so selfish and greedy, and to perhaps give a little bit more to people that were there for you in the past, or are there right now for you, helping you out through this transition, or this convalescing, or whatever physical recovery that you're going through. Don't ask for more. What is already with you. These are the people that are true to you. If they have helped you this much, all this time, they are true to you. So focus on them, on those partnerships, and give back to them. The universe will give right back to you. All right? It's very beautiful what comes out after that, right? The Ace of Cups, the stability, and the Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor, okay? Making certain that your assets are going to be secure. You're going to be in a good place financially after that, or professionally speaking. All right, take care, Gemini, all the best. And if this resonated, please give it a thumbs up, and also entertain subscribing to my channel. And then I'll see you next month. So take care. Bye-bye.